Cherry descended into the bowels of the ancient alien structure. As she did, the darkness and the loss of her associate made old memories surface. She remembered how when the bunker collapsed, she had instinctually reached out with her mind and made the rocks form a shelter around her. She sat in her self-made tomb for some time, till someone began to dig her out. A Nikan warrior, with their shock armor, that mocking smile it seemed to have. She remembered the fear clearly, but she couldn't remember what had happened next. Meanwhile, as she descended, the outer doors of the first room opened, and a figure stood above the body of Creature X. "Well, you look familiar," came the voice of the figure. "Hey peeps, thanks for peeping. As we remember last time, unfortunately, Creature X died, and Cherry 1 was able to defeat the Tribot, and after she succeeded, she had took his, because hers was damaged, and she was afraid, even though there was life support in the area, proper oxygen, she decided she wanted to switch out suits with him. So even though the interest is going on as Cherry 1, her outfit actually has Creature X written on it because it's his outfit. So she's also got the backpack, which is full of the water replicator, the rations, and, well, let's look at the character sheet. I did bring that up in here somewhere. There it is. And she's got the jumpsuit all underneath this spacesuit. She has 6 space rations. She has that space tablet. She has the laser pistol now. Even though she doesn't have she'll do it as a standard. She wouldn't be able to use an advantage on this. And she has the replicator canteen. So she has all that stuff going on for her. And so she's come down the steps and she's had those memories, and she's remembering that Nikan warrior had dug her out and just stood there and had that gun. And she can't remember the next part. She can't. Her memory's still fuzzy. Also, if you'll take note, she only has 3 hearts left. So I kind of want to take a lesson from what happened to poor Creature 1. And I think she's going to use the tablet to see if the air is good here, because she's going to take the helmet off and go ahead and get those rations out and eat them. And maybe make some water. See if she can get that replicator to work to make some water. So let's see. We're going to roll. Let's do an advantage roll on this. I'm going to put them out first, because I think the stuff is going. Everything's starting to light up. Everything's starting to come online. And I would say maybe down in here it should already be oxygenated. But we're going to roll, and this has to succeed for this area to be okay. Ooh, so it's not. So it started up yonder. Maybe it was because of your entry point. So it isn't really quite ready here yet. So I'm wondering, should she wait before she goes any further to see if it comes online? Maybe she can reach out. Maybe she'd have a better chance with the tablet. So she can get the tablet out. Maybe she started to take her helmet off and she's like, whoa, it's not, this life support ain't on down here. So she's going to use the tablet to see if she can cut it on. First we get them out, and we roll them. She's trying to connect, but for some reason down here it's not connecting. It's not hooking up. So that's not good. So unfortunately she can't get the rations and get healed up. Alright, so now I decided I wanted to roll to see what's going on in this is just like a little hallway here, heading to those double doors there. She hasn't really gone around the corner yet. She's coming down the steps, and she's sitting on the steps trying to make a decision. So I'm going to use that Alone in the Dark again. So we'll come back here and we'll roll. This is for the hundreds. 3, 5, 3, it says? Okay, 353. So then we're going to come back to this and find 353. Don't get dizzy. 353. Whoa. Is it top? It's the top number. 353. Oh, that's interesting. It's like, I don't know if you see it. I try to remember to keep my mouse when I'm capturing. It looks like an eyeball staring. Let me write that down. Think about it. An eyeball staring around. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna roll. They always say do 2 to help you get 1. So let's just go one at a time. Here's the hundreds. 6, 20, 26. 626. That's interesting. So now we gotta find 626. The top. Okay, it's the top. A fedora. Oh, that's weird. A fedora. Bizarre. Eyeball and a fedora. Well, let me stop for a second and think about that and figure out what's going on. So anyway, Cherry's, she's like, well, I can't do anything to get my rations going. I just go on down this hall and find out. When she comes around the corner, she looks. And at the other end, there's a tribot sitting there, and he's searching around. And she's like, oh. And he sort of faces her. But unlike with Creature X, this one just sits there and stares at her. And then it starts trying to communicate. It starts speaking. But she can't understand what it's saying. It's like gibberish to her. So now she's wondering what to do, because it's not making an attack. It's just sitting there. So she's sitting there, what should I do? So she's going to try to use the tablet one more time to see if she can connect with either the computer in here or with the tribot itself. So I'm putting them out. No, she's trying and it's not working. She decides just to take a step forward to see what'll happen. If she can succeed, it doesn't become aggressive. Okay, well, that's ones, so it becomes aggressive. So she's going to have to fight it. So it starts coming towards her. So we're going to have to roll for initiative. With initiative, remember you roll 2d6 and add it together. Oh, good job, Cherry. So she is going to, let's put her name in her. She is going in as, what is that, 11? 11. Alright, let's, back up. Let's get Mr. Tribot. 7. We're going to call him Fedora. And he's at 7. So he, of course, will go second. It works out for us. Ooh, we didn't put the name up there. We'll just use another little tribot to represent him. Hey. Always a technical difficulty. And then we'll just put some. We're just going to give him 4. No, I think that's what we gave the last one, yeah. Alright, so begin the battle. Let me think about this. Let's see. I got a laser pistol now. But you know, with the laser pistol, she only has... just like a standard roll. Ooh, let's go back and look at telekinetics. I'm trying to remember. Where's the traits at? There it is. Let's bring it up a little bit. Okay, so you get damage. Okay, it's the rules of attack, so she can use heavy, so she gets an advantage on a heavy ranged attack. So which I assume is what this is. So she would get an advantage with using her telekinesis. So we're just going to use telekinesis because we want all the advantage we can get. So let's put another dice in here and then roll them. Yes, thank you. Alright. What was it? I roll. I'm trying to remember. You may test with a disadvantage to deal 2 damage. Oh, you have to do that ahead of time. Never mind. I was remembering wrong. But anyway, I did 1 point of damage to him. And I'm going to spend my second action to evade. Now it's his turn. So we're giving him a standard attack with his range. So I'm putting him out. And then I'm rolling him. So he missed. So now it's back to her turn. She's going to try to use her telekinetics again. Let's roll him. Oh man, she missed. Rats. And then it's his turn. I'm putting him out. Alright, good. He missed. It's her turn again. Put another one out for her and then roll. Dang it. And once again, she's putting in an evade. Then it's going to be Tribut's turn, or Fedora's turn. Let's roll those. He hit that time. Alright. Now remember, I'll make it where first of all she's losing a heart either way. Oh wait a minute, wait. We set up an evade. You can roll on a disadvantage and to let's skip it. So let's get these guys out. This is a straight up roll because I'm only dropping 1. Ah, so close. Well, anyway, she took a point of damage. Now remember, I'm throwing another one out for right now. Whenever they hit, we roll a 2d6. We're checking to see if he damages the suit because we just discovered that this area down here doesn't have life support right now. So let's roll this. She has to succeed to not get damage. So this suit is busted and it's leaking out. Has the life support come online in here yet? I'm going to throw another dice with that because I'm still saying there should be an advantage with that. But it has not. So as the air is leaking out, she's starting to suffer from the using the vacuum of the air, not having air and oxygen is flowing out. So she'll take an extra point of damage whether he hits her or not in the next round. So it's her turn again. She's going to try to do her telekinesis again. Finally. Alright, so she hits him. She does 1 point of damage. She could try on a disadvantage. You can do a attack of a disadvantage. No, I'm just going to do evade. So then it's his turn. He's going to get 2. Roll him. And he misses. Okay, but she still takes a point of damage. And let's roll one more time. Maybe life support's kicked in down here. I still say it should have an advantage. Let's see. Finally. So slowly, she's got the hole now. She can hear the air is building up. And she can feel the air coming into her suit. So she's okay. Alright, but she still took a point of damage because she took one from the previous round. Alright. Okay, we made a little boo-boo there. I had to go back and look at the video because I kind of got out of sequence with who was going next. So it's Cherry's turn next. Okay, the life support's come on back in here. So she won't take any extra damage from that. But really, it's her turn for her to go. So we're going to use her telekinetics. Let's roll them. Ah, she missed. Alright, setting up an evade. Now it's his turn, so we'll clear him out. Put his 2 out. Then we'll roll him. So he missed. Alright, so now it's back to her. So she can get her 3 out, and then we're going to roll it with her telekinetics. Oh, really? Really? So anyway, she missed, but she's setting up an evade. Now it's his turn. I'll put his 2 out. He missed. Good. Now it's back to her. Should I try to do that double damage? Just take him out. Could I really, really make it? I'm due for one, you know what? Let's try it. But not today. But anyway, we'll set up to evade. Then it's his turn. He's going to get, he's 2 dice. I'm going to roll them. Oh, and he hit. Rats. So he finally hit me, but we set up for an evade. Can we possibly get out of this with an evade? Thank you. Whew, you evaded it. Good. Alright, so then now it's back to us. We're going to give Cherry her 3 dice out. Try to do her thing. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess, but not today. And she's setting up an evade. And then it's his turn. He's going to roll 2. Let's roll him. Oh, and he hit. So it would do a point of damage. But like I said, she set up for an evade. Can she do it again? Oh, she did it again. Alright, so she dodged out of the way. She got out of the way of this laser fire. Alright, so then it's her turn again. Let's put her 3 out. And then roll them. Come on. Set up an evade. It's his turn. Put his 2 out and roll them. He hit again. I need his rolls. So then it's time for her to try to evade. She still evaded. Yes. Good job. Then it's back to her. So we'll put her dice out and roll them. Yes, finally. So we finally did a point of damage to him. I guess it's a good thing he can't evade. And then it's his turn. He hits again. Can she pull it off? Can she pull it off a 3rd time? Nope, not today. So she took a point. She took the point of damage. So she's down. And then coming back to her turn, so she can make a save. And like I was discussing in the boo-boo, you can make a standard test 1 time to save. And I don't know why, because like a Tiny Dungeon, you get to make 2, but for some reason, Tiny Frontier, you only get to make 1. So I'm going to put the 2 out there. And we're going to roll them. Yes, she's saved. So she can come back as this 1. Sorry, you don't have that skill my character in the Tiny Dungeon has. I don't know why that goes out of size. But anyway. So anyway, she pops back up. Now it's his turn again. Hopefully he doesn't win his. So there's happened to be 2 dice out, so let's go ahead and roll for him. Dang, I tell you what, he's doing good. She couldn't set up for a roll. That's interesting to think about. I think she would have. She would have got up and set up for an evade. It doesn't matter. She wouldn't do it anyway. So anyway, she took damage again. She's down again. Come on, Cherry. She could have just healed a while ago. So let's try her save again. Let's throw another dice out. Oh, she did save. Good. She's back. Set up for an evade. That's all she can do. Hopefully he doesn't. And I'm not bothering to fix that. Anyway, hopefully he doesn't hit this time, or we're going to be trapped in a turn. Warp. And then she's going to do her standard to save. And this time she fails. So, anyway, no, she would just had 1 else. So she's dying. She's laying there. She's fading out. So as she's starting to fade out, a figure comes down the steps. And he sees what's going on. He sees what's this thing's attacking her and she's dying. So first of all, let's roll and see what this person's initiative would be. Oh, so he's only a 6, so he's gonna have to come in later. So we're going to question mark 6. So he comes in after the thing. So remember how she didn't move forward? I mean, she moved forward. That's when it got aggressive. Does it attack him when he just shows up? Let's roll a standard. If he succeeds on the standard, then it doesn't attack him. Okay, it does attack him. So it'll get to go first. And we will say that he has his full health. So we'll give him 6. There we go. All right. Calm down. All right, so the Tribot or Fedora, he'll get to get an attack first. So it's his turn. Let's roll all of them. He hits. Unfortunately, our mystery friend doesn't have a evade set up, so he'll have to take a damage. Now did his suit get destroyed? Oh wait a minute, I give that guy an advantage. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, we'll go with it. Yes, so his suit is damaged, so he'll take a point of damage. No, he won't, but his suit is damaged. Remember, the life support's on in here now, so his suit's damaged as well. So it's his turn, and I'm going to say, first of all, let's do a standard test. Does he have a laser pistol? Yes, he has a laser pistol too. So does he have a skill or trait? Is that his proficiency? Yes, it is his proficiency. So he's going to get an advantage. We put another dice out there. So he rolls, and he hits, and he does 1 point of damage, destroying. Oh, well, now you want to give me a Mr. Fedora. So Fedora kicks out. Now, does he have, this is going to be with standard, so we'll put the 2 dice out first. Does he have any kind of medical thing, anything that he can heal her with? No. So here's another question. If he gives her rations, would it help her, or water or something? Could he use some kind of this first aid in general? Okay, so just general first aid. He can sort of save her. So he can bring her back. So we're going to bring her back at 1 point. But she's unconscious like she was before. and she's trying to gain consciousness, and she's looking at him, and she's like, "Who are you?" And before he can say anything, we'll leave that for the next game. Thanks for watching.